Hello, fellow griever. Welcome to December 31st. We made it. Still here. Tonight, or this morning, a New Year's Eve reflection. As this year comes to a close, meaning doesn't ask us to make sense of everything. It doesn't demand answers, and it really doesn't insist on clarity. Meaning simply invites us to stand where we are and tell the truth about what we've lived, what we've survived, or how we've thrived. The year doesn't end all at once. It actually loosens its grip slowly if we let it. In breaths, in hours, in moments we didn't think we'd make it through. Tonight isn't just about counting down. It's about counting what we carried, what we survived, what didn't break us, even when it changed us. For good. For grievers, the turning of a year can feel especially heavy. A line crossed, a calendar flipped, another year that includes the absence, still here, still real. There can be fear in this moment for many of us. Fear that stepping into a new year means leaving someone behind. Fear that time is quietly widening the distance between who you were and who you are now. Fear that love might thin as the days add up. But love doesn't live on a calendar. It doesn't reset at midnight. It doesn't disappear just because a year changes. There's no requirement to celebrate tonight. No pressure to reflect neatly. No obligation to name a resolution, a goal, or a promise. If all you do tonight is notice that you're still here, that's not nothing. It's everything. Somewhere between the old and the new, there's a quiet space. Not empty or resolved, but open. And in that space, we get to stand as we are. But before we step forward together, I want to offer you something to carry. I want to offer you a companion poem that I wrote after I decided to write the Christmas Eve one. This just felt like something natural. I call it Still Here, a New Year's Eve reflection. This year did not end all at once. Rather, it released us reluctantly, sigh by ragged, echoing sigh, through endless hours that asked more than we could sustain. Tonight is not just a counting down. It is the act of carrying on, of bringing forward what love refuses to leave behind, the moments, the names, the memories, all that we survived, and all that we still hold close. Midnight does not soothe a bone-deep ache. January does not undo what we desperately wish could be undone. A calendar turning will never ready us. It announces another year to walk in the after. Let it arrive tenderly, without forcing your heart to keep pace in this invisible, impossible race of another year without them. Love does not thin with the tendrils of time. It does not fray or fade at the edges. It deepens at its very roots, learns new shapes, finds new ways to grow inside us. We are not leaving them in the before. We are carrying them forward through our living, through our loving, through our persistent, tender intention to keep going, in our soul's quiet recognition of theirs. Somewhere between the old and the new, held in remembering, buoyed by hoping, lives a quiet place, not empty, not resolved, just opening. And in this space, we stand exactly as we are. May this year meet you there, here, still here, broken, bruised, or mending, maybe everything all at once or somewhere in between. Trust that you are becoming. So, fellow griever, as you step toward a new year, you may hear people talking about goals and resolutions, big promises meant to remake a life overnight. That has never actually been the way I've approached this season of becoming. Instead, what I do is choose a word of the year, not as a demand or a benchmark, but more as a guide, a handrail, if you will, something to return to when the ground feels uneven, something that helps me orient myself when the way forward isn't always clear. Not something to achieve, but something to walk with. You don't need to choose a word tonight if you haven't already done this, and you don't need to choose one at all if that doesn't feel right for you. But if the idea feels supportive, let it be gentle. Let it be spacious, and let it be something that carries you, not something you have to carry. However you enter this new year, my friend, quietly, tearfully, bravely, uncertainly, know that you do not walk it alone. You have survived more than you ever should have had to. You are still here, and you are becoming, even now. Take gentle care of yourself this evening. I will see you in the new year. Talk soon.